Because in this video, I want to respond to a question, much asked question. People ask me this question very frequently. They say, Sajid, why is that Tigray is not announcing independence? On daily basis, we see statements from Tigray leaders that ethnic cleansing and genocide of Tigrayans is being committed by Ethiopian government and regional governments. Despite all these statements, Tigray is not announcing independence. What is the reason behind that? Does TPLF have ambitions of ruling Ethiopia once again, like it ruled in the past? Or is Tigray not in a position to announce independence? What's the real picture? I'll have a detailed look at this question. Very valid question. When you are criticizing Ethiopian government on daily basis, we should not announcing independence. We saw Debrasian's interview on CNN 2 days ago. Then a few days ago, Jan Sadkan wrote an article. In both these article and interview, the two leaders did not announce independence, did not talk about independence. In fact, they said that Tigray wanted to remain part of Ethiopia, and it would take some time for Tigray to decide about its future. So, Tigray is not announcing independence. First question is, does TPLF have ambition of ruling Ethiopia once again? It ruled Ethiopia from 1991 till 2018. Then it was removed. Though it was part of coalition, it was main political force in Ethiopia. Yeah, a few months ago, we could have said that TPLF had ambitions to reach Addis Ababa, but not now. These minutes, when I'm recording this video, TPLF does not have ambition of ruling Ethiopia. It is now fighting for survival. Tigray is fighting for survival. Things could change in coming months. But now, when we are discussing this question, now TPLF, Tigray are fighting for survival. Then, why is that no announcement of independence? Two main reasons which I see as hurdles in the way of Tigray to announce independence. First, viewers, international recognition. If Tigray announces independence today, will international community recognize Tigray as a country? We know that UN Security Council has been split in previous sessions on Ethiopia about Tigray conflict. Russia, China openly backed Ethiopian government position, and US and some Western countries, they supported Tigray's position. So UNSC remained largely split. So if Tigray announces independence today, it means it will not be recognized by the UN, by the international community. Tigray will not have any seat at the UN. It will not have any rights which sovereign states have under international law. International community, most members of international community, they are against the creation of new states along ethnic lines. If in the Horn of Africa, a new state, Tigray, is created along ethnic lines, it could lead to a dominoes effect, and we could see demands for the creation of other states too in the Horn of Africa, in East Africa. That is why international community will not accept Tigray as a country. And those Western countries and the US, which are seen as TPLF's allies, even those countries have also been backing Ethiopia's territorial integrity. Even those powers will not back Tigray as a country. So, first important thing to consider is international recognition. Second point, suppose Tigray decides that come what may, it will announce independence. Next point is viability, viewers. Is Tigray as a country viable now when we are discussing this question? Uh, I don't think so. Why? Tigray does not have a coastline. It's landlocked. To the east, there is Afar and Eritrea. To the south, Amhara region. To the west, Western Tigray being controlled by Amhara region, Ethiopian government forces, air forces. To the north, Eritrea. So Tigray will be under a complete siege, which it is now. How can a country survive being under a siege with no corridor with any country which is friendly towards it? If all these regions close their airspace around Tigray, how will Tigray survive? Tigray does not have any coastline. Viability is the second challenge for Tigray. If you are not recognized as an independent country and you're under a siege, so you won't have any rights to protect on international forums because you will be unrecognized. Two main problems are recognition by international community and viability. We have another state in this region, self-declared country, Somaliland. People would say it's still surviving. Somaliland has a coastline, so it can survive to some extent. It is surviving. Tigray, it would be difficult for Tigray to survive as a country. Now, next question would be, then what is the way forward? Suppose Tigray wants to be independent. What is the way forward then? Three ways to gain independence. Firstly, that Tigray and Ethiopia split peacefully. Ethiopia accepts Tigray as a country, Tigray accepts Ethiopia as a country, both split peacefully. IC, international community, will also accept it. Secondly, second thing would be is that Tigray somehow takes control of Western Tigray, which it is trying now. That Tigray Defense Force takes Wolkayt, Homra, and it opens corridor with Sudan. Then its chances of viability will increase because Tigray then would have a land corridor, a border with a country which would be friendly towards Tigray. That is what Tigray is working on. It wants a corridor. It wants to break the siege which it is under. Second option. Third option would be some sort of intervention of international community. This intervention could be military intervention, which is not very likely, or some sort of investigations which determine that people of Tigray are in dire danger. Their existence is in danger. Genocide is being committed. So that is why it's impossible for the people of Tigray to remain part of Ethiopia. Some international forum establishes this thing. It has not happened so far as well. We have seen one joint investigation by Ethiopian Human Rights Commission and UN Human Rights Body about human rights abuses committed in Tigray from November 2020 till June 2021. In that report, the word genocide was not used. That is why perhaps Tigray government rejected that report. So third option for Tigray would be some sort of establishment of a fact on international level that Tigray is facing genocide. Then things could move towards independence. So far, we can sum up, viewers. What we can say is that Tigray is not in a position to announce independence. It can think about independence only after securing a corridor with Sudan. It can think about independence, about having engagement with Ethiopian government through peaceful means. Ethiopia obviously will never recognize Tigray as a country. Amhara region has claims over Western Tigray. It has been fighting for Western Tigray. So, independence of Tigray is not an easy option for Tigray leadership. That is why their first and foremost priority is somehow to open a Western Tigray corridor. We'll update you in coming videos about this question more. Thanks for watching.